The only thing I would mod in this game would be, trying to think, what would I mod in this game? I thought about it the other day, I was like, oh, I could definitely use a mod for... And I thought about something, and then now I forgot. I don't think I'd make the software run any faster. Well, this game hasn't been out too awfully long either. I mean, it's not a new game, but it's also not... It's not to the point where, like, it's been on the market for 3 years. Yeah, it's new enough that I'm not willing to mod in new computer parts yet. I feel like modding in new computer parts would be a jip if they decide to like release DLC for this someday. And they're like, hey, we're gonna release a $5 DLC that includes like 400 more parts. I definitely wouldn't want to do a mod that took money away from them. What's the primary color in here? Let's go pink. Can I go like that shade of pink? Yeah, that looks good. It'll match his cables. Oh yeah, in 2 years, definitely. That computer should be ready. Yep. Those are these. Used A and CDAWs. Nice. Rip. Is that what I did on the other one? Did I not see that? What's up, garlic roast? Did I say that? Did it say that the other one? No, it just says I'm really happy. You know what? I probably didn't put the coolant. Well, alright, let's erase all evidence that I tweeted that to the developers.
Sorry.
Why did I get low rate? Why did he say everything was great and then give me 1 star? And then I do the same thing on this and they're like, everything's great, but he forgot the thermal paste. 1 star. And I was like, shit. That's probably exactly what happened on the other machine. Ugh.
I blame chat.
I blame chat too. Thanks a lot, Creed. God, dick. Hey, bitch! Square up? Do I look like the kind of guy that squares up? How's the dust removal going? Oh, poorly. Dude, this is shiny as hell. Oh, that's disappointing. I was moving this around because it has like this really good mirror finish. And I was all like, let me move it towards my monitor on my desk and see if it reflects my monitor. It completely, the mirror finish removes monitors from the other side of the room. So none of the other desks have monitors on them. Damn. Ruined my immersion. 1 out of 10. Alright, whatever. What was wrong with this thing? Oh, replace the processor. That's right. Let's pop a new Celeron on here. Hey guys, do you wanna put thermal paste on this one today? No. No? Cappy said no, so we're gonna skip thermal paste.
Just use toothpaste.
Just use toothpaste. I like the way Cappy thinks. It's a Celeron, why bother? I mean, you're not wrong. What is the color requirement for Azuka? No color requirement. Alright. So we're just gonna put straight up gray cables in here, because who cares? Ribbon gray. This guy don't care, I don't care. Alright, do you boot? Oh wait. No operating system, of course not. You hear baby rash ointment works as thermal paste? All that zinc oxide? Actually, that may not be a bad statement. I never thought of that, but yeah, zinc oxide would work pretty well. Okay, Azuka Kennedy. 5 stars. Awesome. So this is this computer. What does my inventory look like right now? Sell that broken piece of crap. Sell that broken piece of crap. Sell those. That's broke. Broke. Alright, so I've got 3 graphics cards. You're surprised they still make Athlons? No way, dude. Athlon was the shit. No CPU found. What's your budget? 700? Sounds about right. Let's pop that sucker off. What's your Ryzen look like? It's a 1600X. It's not bad. And I'll check out your RAM too while I'm at it. Memory's good. Your processor is a 1600X. It is dead. Okay. Let's buy you a new 1600X. Okay. I mean, yeah, they definitely still produce Athlons for like the $300 computers that everybody still makes. That's a no-brainer. What else did Short W have as a requirement? Red braided cables, no used items. Okay. So these are plastic. Let's actually look at what the red braided cables look like. This will be interesting. I've not installed braided yet. Okay. Sleeved. Red braided. Looks the same as plastic sleeved. But that's okay. That's not really that big of a surprise, honestly. I don't know why this cable comes through here, in through this port, and then over here. It should come down and in through this port and up and over, so there's less overage. Hold on, inner computer wiring nerd coming out. Alright, well he's got the red braided cables he wants. Cool. So we need a new processor for him. No other new computers. Vivid D. Still have 7 days to accept. Alright. Football Manager 2017 for $4,000. Pretty sure that's easy. Holy God, yes. Is AMD going to keep making old Ryzen chips too? They'll probably... What they'll probably do is by the time the current gen Ryzen gets down to roughly what an Athlon costs to make, they'll probably phase out the Athlons and sell the Ryzens on the $300, $400, $500 computers. 222, 4400. G4400. What was the video card they said? GTX 750. Jesus. No, he said minimum, didn't he? No, he said recommended. Never mind. Okay, 24120. Sorry. Good catch there, by the way. And a GTX 970 gamer. Okay. Still, $4,000 is way over budget for all of that. I'm like, this is not going to be an issue at all. Is he a fanboy of anything? Have you heard of AMD? They're meant to be pretty good. Alright, so you're referencing a Pentium G4400 CPU. G4400. All AMDs are better than that. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. Fucking... He gave me $4,000 to work with, right? Let's go balls to the wall with this thing. Ryzen 7 1800X. Alright, motherboards. $1,800X. No, I looked at the recommended. Recommended was a Pentium G4400. CPU. Recommended. Pentium G4400. I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at this. Okay. An NVIDIA GTX 1050. Alright, that's fine. But I mean... Still. This guy likes AMD, so he wants an AMD processor and video card. Let's... descending, yeah. Did I already put a motherboard in there? I did. Alright. So CPU cooling. Put the X52. No, let's go with the 62. Okay. 52 remove. So I just have to make sure to put this in a large case. Memory. What does that motherboard support? 3600. Wait. 3600. Okay. My 2 8-gig sticks. Graphics card. He doesn't seem to care. Okay, it needs a 1050 or higher. Where's the 1050 on this list? Alright, never mind. We're fine. GTX. Let's get a 390 gaming 8G. Boom. Storage. Put that in there. And then we'll give him a 4 terabyte data drive. Give him a 600 watt Silverstone. This thing should have more than enough. Let's buy this massive obsidian case. You just build him a sick-ass build. Okay. So, motherboard, processor, cooler, RAM, video card, storage, power supply, chassis. I think that's it. Budget's 4,000. God damn. Alright. Let's buy some cables. This is 1, 2, 3. Do I have any other $100 cables left? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is $200 now. So that's a lot on just cabling, but we're good now. Those are the only 2 computers I have. Okay. What do I have in my email? Medical Julie. Something's definitely wrong. I'm getting random rebooting. Is it possible the PSU has failed? Could it be the dust? I like shiny new components. Have you heard of Silverstone? Accepted. She wants a Silverstone power supply, so I'll buy her one already. Hello, I need a computer so I can chat with my grandson. Don't need much. Cheap as possible. Thanks, Gene. I'm gonna accept this because it's an old lady and I have an objective of spend $450. That'll be a nice challenge. Buy her a phone. That's so dumb.
Actually, the whole $450. That sounds like when my mom was like, "Can you help me find a computer?" I would have spent like $300.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend $300 on a computer. I was like, no. Can you repair my rig? I have no idea what's wrong. My screen turned all blue. Now my computer won't turn on. Won't turned on. Alright, this guy's fine. I'll accept that job. He's got 9-day turnaround. That's fine. Alright, this other person wanted a Silverstone power supply. So let's just buy a massive Silverstone power supply for them. Power supply. Silverstone. Let's just get the 6... Well, the 650 is cheaper than the 600. What the hell? Well, shit, let's get that one. Alright. Oh, that's the $400. Hold on. What was the time frame on that job? What was Gene's turnaround time? No date range yet. Okay. That's fine. We'll turn it off. Worry about that tomorrow. Egads, look at that monster. Oh, this thing is enormous. That's what she said. Thank you, Cappy. 1600X, we'll pop that in there. Put that in there. CPU cooling this thing. That's not the grandson computer. Trust me. Short W, what did you have for requirements? That's the $4,000 computer. Did I do thermal paste? I don't remember. Dang, Mom's got me second guessing. Let's check thermal paste. Okay. Yo, what's up, short football? This is the $4,000 build. Let's do that next. Oh, that's Gene. Oh my lord. My day's been pretty good, man. How's your day been? Look how huge this case is! This is a full-size motherboard! And it takes up so little space! I'm gonna give this to this person, they're gonna be like, holy shit! You got a $4,000 budget. Don't give me a $4,000 budget and get mad when I spend a good amount of money. I mean, still, I only spent like $2,000 on it, so. Alright, so here we're gonna go thermal paste, applied, CPU cooling. All right, so we're water cooling this massive processor. All right. Are these? These are not color-coded slots. Okay, never mind.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Streamer
on
Twitch. Hey, what's up, Skid? How you been, man? Skid resubbed for his 18th month. Thank you very much, dude. Power supply. We're gonna put the 650 watt in there. Wait, are we gonna put the 650 or just the 600? Let's just put the 600. Because I may need the 650 for the other person. What am I missing? I'm missing storage. Oh my god, why are there panels on the back? What the hell? You're just watching an IT pro do a job? Word. Alright. Where did the solid state drives mount? Aha. Where do you bet they mount here? Alright, so storage. Yep. Bro, get out of the way. Bro, get out of the... Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, that's at the top. Okay. Slide that out, put the 4 terabyte drive in there. Slide that back in. That's a small power supply. That's 600 watts. More than enough for this. Close that. Actually, those are going to need to be open for me to wire this properly. How accurate is this? Hardware-wise, very accurate. I've had almost no problems hardware-wise as far as accuracy is concerned. A couple of minor things, actually, now that I think about it, but nothing to write home about. Did Vivid have a cabling requirement? I like shiny new components, AMD parts, 6 days. Okay. So they don't care about cabling. So let's go black. Did I get black braided? Loose sleeved plastic. Ribbon. Tight black. I haven't gotten black braided yet. Okay, so let's go tight black plain. Ribbon plastic. Sleeved black. Here we go. Wire all this up real quick. Except for the guy that wants his graphics card upgraded every day. No, that's pretty accurate. I had a dude at one of the electronic stores I used to work at who would bring his computer in like once every 2 weeks and get another upgrade. Usually replacing something he had already replaced recently. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to, we just upgraded this. He's like, no. No. Coolest shit next. This just came out last week. I want it. Alright, dude. Close those side panels. Close that side panel. Close this side panel. This thing has a power button on the back. How monstrous is a case that it needs 2 power toggles? It says incomplete case. What am I forgetting? Oh. Derp. Did I put the air filter on top? I did, yes. I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if this works like this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Get that pen drive out. So I can't turn that light off, but I turned all the other lights off. Cool. It's such a monster machine. The new PC build is good! That's right, Gene. Medical Julie. That's this one. It is filthy. Does that boot? No CPU. Does this boot? No. Ugh. Ugh. Are people smoking into their computer? Dude, you would be surprised. I've kind of seen it. Not really, but you know what I mean. Alright, so this thing is currently not booting. So the initial assumption is power supply. It'd be better if I could take this off. Let's take a look at that power supply. It's a Silverstone 550. Broken. Let's put a 650 in there. How's your RAM? Is your RAM okay? Yeah, RAM looks good. Medical Julie, what were your requirements? Shiny new components. Have you heard of Silverstone? It's dusty. Okay. So she doesn't really care about cabling, but let's match her white cabling. Just to be nice. Now will it boot? Hey, it boots. Put a much bigger power supply in there than she needed, but that's okay. Let me look at what I've got in stock right now. That's broke. Sold. That's broke. Sold. Okay. Get some of this junk out of my inventory. What was your problem? No CPU? What's your budget? 900? It says 1700 straight up. Memory's good. So put that back in. It's a 1700 broken. Her budget was 900. So we can get our better processor for 900. Get her a 1700X. That'll be more than fine. Let's order another 650 power supply just to have one on stock. I like having that so that I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Now, let's do jeans. Let's do jeans $450 computer. $450 for the least expensive piece I can put together. Cases. Price ascending. Micro ATX or SATX? Let's get it without the window. Power supplies. 300 watt. Storage. 120 gig is fine. Micro ATX, okay. This is an AM4. So we gotta go with AM4s. So 1200. Memory. What motherboard did I get her? The Gigabyte AB350M Gaming. 3200 memory. Can I get her a 4 gig stick of 2400? No, 2133 it is. And a graphics card. Do I have a 1030 in inventory? Ooh, I do, and it's new. Alright, so how much is that? Hold on. Math time. I may have to shave some money here and there. Let's see, that's 40 plus 30 plus 20. 85. 140. 10, 35. $360. That's not bad. Plus the video card I've got, which is a 1030, which will add another $75. $435. That'll do it. All right. I'm sure someone like you can figure out what's wrong. It's just completely dead. Nothing happens when I try to turn it on. In 2 days. I like shiny new components. Wait, did I already order that stuff? I did. Ugh. Plastic yellow, I've got that. Could you repair my rig? The cable wouldn't fit, so I forced it. Now it's not working. I'd like it done tomorrow. Rejected. I got a request for a new PC. I just want to play Full Boyfriend, A School of Hope and White Wings. I'm going to reject that job for now. What's the one job I got coming in tomorrow? I don't have a job coming in tomorrow. I've got these two. Can I do this job? He needs it in 2 days. This is probably a power supply. Except I just ordered a power supply, didn't I? I can't look at my recent orders, apparently. Crap. I do have a power supply in hand, though. I got a 600. That should be more than enough. All right. Yeah, you're off. Hold on. It's definitely off. Excellent. Hold on. Can I move you there, please? New builds are always in the back. Just easier for me that way. Okay. So the 1700X will get installed there. Put some thermal paste on it. Drop that sucker on top. Rose, what was your cabling request? I think it was just pink, right? No, plastic green. Alright. Well, let's undo your cabling then. Alright. Sleeved plastic green. Okay, you're good. Rose. Whatever. Diagnose needs computer tomorrow. This is the guy that probably has a bad power supply. How big of a PSU was that? 550. Install the 650. Who's this? Carefree Greg? Plastic yellow cables. Sleeved plastic orange. Ribbon plastic yellow. Orange. Ribbon plastic yellow. There's not much yellow, is there? Huh, alright. Looks like I need to buy some yellow cables. Oh. I was like, why didn't it boot? There we go. How does the labor cost figure into the budget? It does not. The budget is separate from the labor. The budget is for hardware only. Conveniently. Because if it's like labor 394, budget 250, that looks like I've gone over. But no, it's a separate thing to keep track of. Alright, let's build Jean's computer. Alright, power supply. We're going with the 300 watt. And it's modular too, conveniently. Motherboard, low-end board. Processors, we're going to go with the 1200 Ryzen. CPU cooling, the base cooler. Memory. Drop that single memory stick in there. Graphics card, that thing. Which we already had in stock, conveniently. No, I don't want to put that on yet. Storage. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Alright, so as far as cabling is concerned, we'll go with sleeved red to kind of match the red coloring here. Not that she's really going to care, she just wants to talk to her grandkids. But hey, going that extra mile, that's what sells it. She loved it. Okay. Unfair steward. He needs a build. Yeah, hold on. 12 days? I'll accept that job. Stupid things keeps crashing. My brother has Intel on his PC. He says they're the best. I worry about used parts. No time frame. I'll take this. Will you build me a computer? Can you make this a #1 priority? Rejected. I need some repairs done. You'll need to diagnose what's wrong. When I turn it on, the fans don't turn. I just get an overheating error. I really need this done quickly. A. Shaw. You know, it's going to look weird. I'm going to reject his job as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay my uncle $5,000. Congratulations, your recent share of acquisition. You now own 10% of Tim's Red Hot Repairs. Looks like things are going well back at Tim's Red Hot Repairs. I always knew the business was a goer. Speaking of businesses that are goers, things are great over here. I need a little more capital. How about you give me $7,500 and I'll transfer another 10%? Well, that's going to be a while. Can I change the name? You must own 25% of the company to change its name. Oh, balls. You listening to me?
Yeah, I'm not watching anything.
Okay. So he needs to play League on minimum specs. Let's look at League. Recommended 4K specs. That's ordered strangely. Alright, 4 gig, 4 gig, 4 gig. I'm sorry, 4412 i5 6600. i5 6600. And what is the video card on minimum? Minimum. RX 570. AMD RX 570. Okay. I can put something together. What's his budget? $2,750, and I only have $2,500 in the bank, which is fine. This is a good solid case. Nothing amazing, but buy that one. Motherboard. With that one. CPU processor. We're gonna go with an i5. We'll go with the 6600K to get him a slightly better processor. A cooler. Thank you. 212. Hey Primus, what's up, dude? Memory. What was the max memory this motherboard could support? Mortani motherboard. 2800. So memory. 2800. Get 2 8 gig sticks. Storage. Go with a 1 terabyte Seagate. with a 550 watt Cooler Master. I'm missing a video card, right? Case, motherboard, processor, cooler, RAM, hard drive, power supply, graphics should be the only thing I'm missing. They said the RX 570 was the minimum. Okay, there's the 570. I'm well within budget. I could just give him one of the 980 Ti's just to get it out of my inventory. That seems like a good idea. So I have a processor, a cooler, motherboard, RAM, graphics, this is my inventory, storage, power supply, and a case. Cool. Are there any yellow in here? Just the one yellow option. Okay. Noted. Green, blue, black, white, orange. I have a lot of orange. Blue, white, red, orange, green. Okay, so there's not a color requirement yet, but people are starting to ask for braided. So I'm going to buy white and black braided cables. Did I need to buy... Literally, that is my only job right now. Oh, dang, alright. $500 budget. He says his brother has Intel in his computer, which probably means that his processor is what's jacked. I'm not going to buy another processor just to have one on stock. Alright, let's get out of here. Diagnose this thing. New case. For the build. Turn that on. Awesome. Motherboard. Slap that sucker in there. Processor 6600K. Too tall. Does not fit. I still have 11 days. Okay. 11 days! Height 68 millimeter. How tall is that case I got? CPU fan height 155. Okay. So it's plenty high enough. Let's get that one for 24 bucks. Well, there goes that idea. Okay, we got 2 sticks of RAM as well. So the only thing I'm missing now is the CPU cooler. That's disappointing. Okay. So we'll just let that sit until we get the cooler in. Alright, what's wrong with you? No CPU found. Okay. As expected. What processor does he have? i5 6600K. $500 budget. Okay, I'll buy him another one of those. So that'll fix that. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, let's look at these. A new build, $2,500. Weird. All-in-one cooling. $2,500. It's urgent. ASAP. Rejected. I need something repaired. Can you diagnose what's wrong with it? My daughter likes to take the RAM out and put it back in. Okay, 8 days. G-Skill parts are really good. I would like some awesome plastic black cables. I'll accept this job. What's wrong with Gene's computer? Hello, thank you for the computer. Was working fine, but now seems very slow. Grandson might need more. Blah, 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 blah. Grandson says I might need more RAM. Put in as much as you can for $350. Thank you, Gene. Okay, accepted.